Beaver is a town and county seat in Beaver County, Oklahoma, United States. The community is located in the Oklahoma Panhandle. As of the 2010 census, the town population was 1515, a 3.5% increase from 1570 at the 2000 census. The city is host to the annual World Cowchip Throwing Championship, held in April. Cowchip brings attention from nearby cities with a parade, carnival, and of course, the cowchip throwing. History. It is located by Beaver River, also known as North Canadian River, and began as the location of a fur trading post in 1879. Its original name was Beaver City, and was planned to be the capital of the short-lived Cimarron Territory. The federal government never recognized the proposed territory, but Beaver City remained the center of business and law enforcement for the area. In 1890, the territory was assigned to Oklahoma Territory, and Beaver City became the seat for the entire Oklahoma Panhandle, then known as 7th County. Beaver began as a stop on the Jones and Plummer Trail. In 1880, Jim Lane built a house on the south side of Beaver Creek that also served as a general store, saloon, hotel, and restaurant. The first post office had been established on the north side of the river in 1883. In 1884, Lane moved the post office to his store and became the postmaster. He also added a corral and livery stable to accommodate freighters and cattle drivers. The Presbyterian Church was built in 1887. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places as the oldest church in Oklahoma Territory. Between Beaver and Guymon, Oklahoma, along Beaver Creek, there are several Plains Indians ruins. They are on private property and not accessible to the public. These ruins are associated with the buried city Plains Indian ruins near Perryton, Texas. Geography. Beaver is located at 36 degrees 48 minutes 49 seconds north, 100 degrees 31 minutes 27 seconds west, 36.813,486, minus 100.524,298. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city had a total area of 1.1 square mile, 2.8 square kilometers, all land. A mile north of the town is Beaver Dunes State Park, featuring the formation of sand dunes left by ancient seas that covered the area. Climate. Beaver experiences a semi-arid climate, Köppen BSK, with cool, dry winters and hot, much wetter summers. Demographics. As of the census of 2010, there were 1515 people residing in the city. The population density was 1,300 people per square mile, 510 per square kilometers. There were 702 housing units at an average density of 590 per square miles, 230 per square kilometers. The racial makeup of the city was 92.48% white, 0.57% African American, 1.53% Native American, 0.06% Asian, 0.13% Pacific Islander, 3.69% from other races, and 1.53% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 9.68% of the population. There were 606 households, out of which 32.2% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 61.1% were married couples living together. 8.3% had a female householder with no husband present. And 28.1% were non-families. 26.2% of all households were made up of individuals, and 16.3% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.43 and the average family size was 2.91. In the city, the population was spread out with 25.4% under the age of 18, 6.1% from 18 to 24, 26.3% from 25 to 44, 20.8% from 45 to 64, and 21.5% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 39 years. For every 100 females there were 95.0 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 92.8 males. The median income for a household in the city was $37,560. And the median income for a family was $44,107. Males had a median income of $34,167 versus $19,511 for females. The per capita income for the city was $19,897. About 6.8% of families and 10.2% of the population were below the poverty line, including 12.9% of those under age 18 and 7.6% of those aged 65 or over. Economy. The economy of Beaver and the surrounding area is based on cattle ranching, wheat and sorghum farming, corporate hog farms, and oil and gas production. In 2015, Dollar General opened up in Beaver. Also, there is a Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores in Beaver. Education. Beaver Independent School District. Notable people. Nick Bobek, 1980. American football player and coach. George Dobson, 1851 to 1919. Lawyer and politician. Timothy Leonard, 1940. United States federal judge for the Western District of Oklahoma since 1992. Senior status since 2006. Robert Loofborough, 1873 to 1926. Pioneer settler, attorney and associate justice of the Oklahoma Supreme Court, 1913 to 1915. Ross Risley, 1892 to 1969. Politician and U.S. Representative from Oklahoma. See also. Otasco. Jones-Plummer Trail. Black Sunday. One of worst dust storms during Dust Bowl. National Register of Historic Places listings in Beaver County, Oklahoma. Beaver County Courthouse. Lane Cabin. Presbyterian Church. City of Beaver. Beaver Chamber of Commerce. Beaver Dunes State Park. Encyclopedia of Oklahoma History and Culture, Beaver, Oklahoma. Digital maps. Digital collections of Oklahoma and Indian Territory.